Kia ora Rotorua, I'm Steve Comber. Welcome to this edition of City News. Ahead in tonight's bulletin, a biological farming study may lead to reduced nitrogen leaching. Sustainable Business Award finalists have been announced. We'll find out who later in the bulletin. And in sport, Bay of Plenty steamers keep their season alive. Those stories and more just ahead in tonight's bulletin. Rotorua-based Research Institute Scion will be studying biological farming systems in the region. Gifford McFadden, a dairy farmer, says the Rotorua Lakes and Land Trust is interested in exploring how biological farming can play a role in reducing nitrate leaching from farms. He says New Zealand farming needs solutions that are simple to implement and easy to monitor. Farmers are under sustained public pressure to reduce nutrient leaching from their farms to streams, rivers and lakes. A 37-year-old man accused of fatally stabbing his 25-year-old stepson in May last year has pleaded not guilty at the High Court in Rotorua. The accused said the victim accidentally fell on a large boning knife after tripping in the dense fog on a remote road. The accused is alleged to have lured Mr. Galloway to a remote road near Lake Rotuaira, 25 kilometres from Turangi, and stabbed him after a struggle. The hunt for Bay of Plenty's most sustainable business has heated up, with this year's finalists now selected. Jo Wills, National Events Manager, says she is delighted with the quality of entries to the awards. Entries were received from businesses of all sizes, operating in diverse industries across the Bay of Plenty. Rotorua's PL Gas and Solar and Earlybirds Educare are two local businesses that have made it to the finals, which will be presented at a gala evening later this month. Rotorua Police dog handler Colin Robson has won the prestigious Erridge Trophy in his first operational year. Mr. Robson and his police dog Dread have resolved 91 offences, caught 72 suspected offenders and recovered thousands of dollars worth of stolen property, according to Sergeant Jason Owen. Previous Rotorua winners of the Erridge Cup are Sergeant Owen with police dog Kane in 2002 and Barry Bonington with police dog Nutter back in 1969. Rotorua Social Service, Emergency and Relief Organisations reported a general increase in demand for client assistance over the period June 2009 to June 2010. RDC Social Research Officer Caroline Martangi said that this survey was the first year on record that the Rotorua District Council has collected information of this type about community organisations in the district. She said budget advice, social support and counselling were the areas reporting the greatest increase in demand for client assistance across the social sector for that period. And in sports news tonight, while the Bay Steamers bet Counties Manukau in the top flight ITM Cup clash over the weekend, the Bay were on the losing side of both the development and under-20 games against Counties. On a more positive note though, a comprehensive 36-13 victory over Northland in the far north saw the Bay of Plenty under-18 team keep intact their unbeaten record in the Northern Region competition. A double to Matt Axton's led the Bay of Plenty try-scoring stakes. The under-18 side's next two games will define their season, facing Waikato tomorrow, followed by Auckland, the game happening next weekend. Well, weather for Rotorua surrounding areas, this fickle weather at the moment, it does continue too. Tonight, remaining cloud will clear, strong southwesterlies with a low of 7 degrees. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we hit the middle of the week, it all returns again with showers, gusty westerly winds easing, a high 12 and a low of 5. And through to Thursday, longer range showers will continue with westerly winds, a high 14 and a low of 5. A marine forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow, Wednesday, southwesterlies 25 knots. They will gust to around 35 knots in the morning and ease back to westerlies 20 knots later in the day. Waves rising to 2/3 of a metre and showers will continue. Well, don't forget, Rotorua, if you did miss any of tonight's bulletin or if you want to see what is happening across the rest of the week, feel free to log on to our website to find out further details, tvrotorua.co.nz. Stay with us after the break, going to find out all the details about the upcoming Spring Fling and Older Persons Day. Senior Sergeant Ed Vandenbroek is in talking alcohol. And going to find out about some huge celebrations on the way for Western Heights High School as they celebrate 50 years. City News, stay with us. We are back right after this break.